Okay, we're having a couple of people
Oh, yeah.
that are having a little bit of trouble getting back on, so we're gonna wait for them.
Yeah. Like the delivery truck kind of thing. Yeah.
Dickie, are you there?
I am.
Okay.
Jill, see if Jill.
Jill, are you there,
Yeah,
Jill,
I'm here.
somewhere?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know
Okay,
what's
we're
There we go.
back in our meeting. David? So go ahead.
I wasn't going to make a motion. I mean, you want me to make a motion?
I'll just state that we're continuing our conversation. No decisions have been made.
I would, yeah.
And I would look on the website on Monday for a further meeting, which we hope to have on Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. But we'll confirm that by going to the website. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Wait, hold on.
Okay,
May I ask a question?
if I can answer it, yes.
Yeah, will there be a point at which the public can comment on the decisions that are being made?
Well, no decisions have been made. But
Yes.
I would think that
I'm sorry, Lynn, I said the decisions that are being made.
in the process we're talking about right now,
Yes.
I don't even know how we do that.
Because I think the public, we know that you're talking about Daniel's employment and whatever that entails, whether he'll be censured or continue to be employed by the city or not. And I think it's important to include the public and their positive and or negative opinions about what's transpired since the beginning of his employment with our city. And I think it's important that you include all of our input.
Jeremy, I have to say in fairness, I'm not sure how I'm going to have to be able to do that. I understand where you're coming from. I certainly do. And I know that people have feelings strongly one way and the other. But I would need to do a little research on how I can do that and not disclose everything that was in the executive session.
Yeah, I'm not asking you to disclose anything. I just think it's important for the public to comment about their observations of what's going on within the city leadership, the management of our city by our city manager in the last 6 months. I think it's important for your discussion to have all that information. And without that information, without the public discussion, their interactions with Mr. Hoffman, the actions he's taken, good and bad, I don't see how you can make a decision or have a good conversation amongst yourselves in executive session without entertaining those conversations. I believe that Mr. Hoffman is working really hard, but I also believe he's made some major management blunders. I think he's violated open meeting laws. I think he's posted things on our city website that were statutes that didn't apply. I also think that he's entertained meetings that were hostile to a work environment. And I think all of those facts, also the fact that he was fired from his last job for mismanagement and incompetence, and that he then sued the city. I think all of these things that happened in Guyton, Georgia are relevant to his employment here in Vergennes. It's a part
Jeremy, let me just intersect.
Let me finish, please, Lynn, let me finish.
Wait a minute.
All of those things should be part of the conversation that the city of Vergennes know about.
I know, but
Yeah.
first of all, He didn't get fired, so let's not.
He did get fired, and then he sued the city and was reinstated.
No, we're not gonna go there. That's not where this council has already decided on the direction that we're going as far as civility to everyone is concerned.
Well, I'm just referencing a FOIA request and letters I've read that were written by the mayor of Guyton, Georgia, who fired him.
Jeremy, there's a motion on the floor and a second. It's to adjourn the meeting.
Whoa. You haven't answered my question about whether there's going to be a public discussion.
I did answer your question. I did say
Okay, what was
that I would try to figure out how it can be done.
Okay.
I can't answer that right now. I did say that, and I would try to arrange some kind of comment time. I've got to figure it out. Right now, this meeting is only for an executive session. I'm going to end it. We have a motion.
I have a second question. Can you hear me?
No.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
No,
I
the
have-
question is,
Question.
no, the question's been called.
Whoa. Point of order, Madam Mayor.
Jeremy,
Point of order, Madam Mayor. I had asked you if I could ask the question.
and you did.
Before that motion was accepted, you said that you would answer my question.
And I
was
think
going
I
to
have,
ask you
Jeremy.
before you
I don't want to
answered.
get into, this is not what this night was.
Madam Mayor, point of order.
I have my hand up.
I was asking a question. You were answering it, and then
I have my hand
someone
up.
interrupted
Just
me.
a second, Mel.
Interrupted me with a motion. So if we're finished and you've answered the question and you said you'd do your best to have a public discussion on it, I'm happy with that answer, but I want to make sure that everybody gets their say here. This is a city council meeting, right?
I don't know what Mel has to, uh-oh.
Miel was there too.
Look, this meeting was not called, this agenda did not include any of this conversation. I am not the perfect person, but my understanding is that we can only discuss what was coming out of this meeting, what the decision was. There was no decision. I will do the best I can to figure out how people can participate. Everybody has the city email. You can send me an email. You can do everything. But at this moment in time, I'm calling for a vote to adjourn.
But Lynn, you received a letter from 200.
I'm calling for a motion to adjourn, Jeremy. I'm trying to do.
Lynn, you just asked for an email to city council. I sent this email to city council to talking particularly about Daniel Hoffman's management or mismanagement of a police complaint. I have not received a response to that message. So how do I know that those things are being factored into these conversations when I haven't received responses to those questions either?
I can just ask, you can ask each one of the councilmen directly. We have talked about every single one of these issues.
Okay.
I'm
It needs to
gonna
be
make a
on the next
suggestion.
agenda.
I'm going to make a suggestion, and obviously, I mean, there's people that want to talk and there's people that have some things to say. Right now at this meeting is not the time. I would be willing to, I would be willing to entertain the idea of another meeting, okay? Another meeting for anybody and everybody to say what it is that they would like to say, provided we can do that without creating adverse impact to the city's position in this matter. I'm not
David,
trying.
we're also grateful that you're willing to hear the citizens of Vergennes. That's really magnanimous of you. Thank you.
I want to do that. That's what I'm saying.
And I really appreciate it because we all need to speak and we need to be heard.
Okay, I'm going to call the.
I want to just make this comment to everyone who is wanting to speak. We have to be careful. We are in discussions, and anything that might be said might hurt those discussions. So I don't mean to be short with anyone. That is not my intention. My intention is to try to keep this agenda as it is, and the motion has been made to adjourn, and I call the question. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming back on, and we will watch the website, please.
Good for her.